Hey, what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Just trying out this YouTube live thing, first time, and just trying to see, how it works and everything. I'm in my classroom here, and I have kind of transformers all over the place. This is just kind of one of my displays here. I tried to put a Decepticon display, but some Autobots got in there, so. Yeah, anyways, I just thought I'd try this YouTube live thing out and see how all you guys are doing out there in YouTube land. I know the time difference is probably a little bit weird. It's Saturday night right now. It's about 9 o'clock Saturday night. And East Coast time, it's about probably 6 in the morning. West Coast, about 3 in the morning. So I know maybe, not too many people will see this, but anyways, I just thought I would try it out. I just uploaded a video of the Studio Series 86 Ravage and Soundwave. You can see them right there in the background. And had a fun time doing that review. A really good figure, in my opinion. Soundwave's alt mode was just. I don't really care for that, but yeah, the actual bot and the actual design of the figures is awesome. Like I said in my review, I do have the Shockwave Transformer Shockwave in box still, and I'm kind of deciding whether I should. I don't know what I should do with this guy. If I should open him, if I should save him. I don't know if any of you guys have Shockwave. Could you please, let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of him? I'm trying to think if I should do a review of him. I don't know if I should sell him or what. He looks pretty cool, but I do have. Let's see, where's my Shockwave? I do have. He's kind of hidden down there. I have that little. I forgot what line it was from. The little mini Shockwave there. I totally spaced on what line he was from. It's kind of like a core class figure from back in the day. But I really like that he kind of turns into like a little spaceship, kind of like a little spaceship gun. I just don't understand. I guess talking about the Studio Series figures, I'm not really sure why they went with the core class for this figure. We did in Siege. We did see the deluxe class or the Voyager class. I think it was the Siege Shockwave, which is a great figure, but with all those add-ons, I didn't really like him so much. But I kind of wanted a full, like at least a deluxe class size for this guy. The fact that they made him a core class, he just, he looks so tiny. I don't even mind like he changes into like the H tank, but it's just, I have no idea why they made him so small. So, anyways, I just. I've been kind of on the fence about whether to do a review for that Studio Series Bumblebee Studio Series, Transformers Bumblebee, the movie, Shockwave. Again, if you guys have the figure or, let's see here. If you guys have that figure, I'd appreciate, if you have any comments or anything about that. Other news, trying to keep up with the figures over here. It's kind of hard living over here. I think a lot of people kind of have a misconception about living in Japan. Like, oh, you must get you must get figures early or things like that. I do get some stuff early from like Taiwan on eBay. I have a seller over there I use a lot, and sometimes I get stuff early. But for the most part, I was just looking at some release dates on Amazon actually today. And the legacy figures aren't coming out here till I think they're going to be released like in August or something. So it's a little bit late. But anyways, I'm really looking forward to. I got my eyes on. I don't really care. So talk about legacy. I got my eyes on. Who do I got my eyes on? I got my eyes on. I don't really care about Bulkhead. I was never like a big Prime fan or whatever. I got my eyes on. Who do I have my eyes on? Kickback. I don't know. Kind of take him or leave him. Definitely Dragstrip. I think he's like the one I definitely want the most. And the fact that there's a possibility for all the Stunticons to be released as well. I think Dragstrip looks really cool. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. The Legacies, that's not like that Skids figure is just, I don't know. After reviewing the Masterpiece Skids, I think that Legacy Skids figure is just, it looked kind of boxy to me and just, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look too great. Um, what else? Yeah, Bulkhead, Drag Strip, Skids. Uh, I forgot what else is coming out in the Legacy line. Those are kind of like the first wave. Wow, that guy's bike is really loud. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, Legacy figures won't be coming out here in Japan until like August. I think I said like July or August. Definitely been seeing people back home in the States getting their figures more earlier and stuff like that. So kind of makes me wonder. I think people, like I said, have a misconception about living over here. Like, oh, Japan's like the home of kind of Transformers and Takara. The headquarters are here and all that. But that's not always the case. And the thing that's really weird about living here is going to like a brick and mortar store. It's like you don't see any. You see some Studio Series figures, but you don't see any mainline. Like the whole time the War for Cybertron trilogy was out, like I barely saw any of those like actually on the shelf. I think I got all those figures from like online retailers. So yeah, it's very strange that they are not selling things here in the shops. For the most part, I get them off of Mercari here, which is kind of like a flea market, or I get them online. I get them off of eBay from Taiwan, things like that. So yeah, it's. I've had some people ask me like, oh, you live in Japan. It must be awesome getting, it's like you get kind of the first look of figures and stuff, but it's not really the case here at all. So yeah, it's been I go out hunting maybe every other weekend. I kind of go to there's a lot of like secondhand stores here and things to find Transformers and stuff like that. But yeah, it's either like really old stuff like Beast Wars stuff here is crazy. Like every place I go has Beast Wars stuff, and I've definitely been getting my Beast Wars collection has definitely gone up in the past few years. I was never the thing was like I grew up in G1. Like I'm a G1 true G1 fan, G1 or whatever. But yeah, like I was never really interested in Beast Wars. Beast Wars came out. I was in college. I was doing other stuff. I didn't really I kind of long abandoned like the Transformers thing. But yeah, I was definitely not into Beast Wars. I kind of didn't like the organic alt modes of like the Beast and then having the robot mode. I just thought it didn't really mix well with like the whole Transformers theme. But then yeah, like as soon as like Kingdom, like kind of before Kingdom hit, I was kind of like, oh okay, these figures, like these updated figures, like actually look pretty good. I've always been like a Dinobots fan. I love the Dinobots. But as far as like the Beast Wars, I never really got into them. But yeah, like I said, as soon as Kingdom dropped, I was just like, oh, like these guys look pretty cool. Like Rat Trap and Optimus Primal and Rhinox and Black Arachnia, all those famous Beast Wars characters. So, anyways, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, going shopping here, finding stuff out in the wild here is very difficult. You find almost always old figures, a few recent figures here and there. I think I've gotten lucky like a couple times finding stuff like what did I find? I found Generation Select's Artfire actually on the shelf in a shop in a secondhand store over here. They call them recycle shops here in Japan. And basically what they are is just, as the name intends, it's basically just a used kind of place that sells all sorts of stuff from clothes to toys to furniture and stuff. So I did get lucky with that Artfire once. I found him on the shelf. But yeah, going out like toy hunting and finding things in the wild here, it's actually, I probably would have had better luck back home. I was back in San Diego about 4 years ago. And I was always hitting like the Targets and the Walmarts and looking for stuff. And I didn't really have that much luck. A lot of like the reissues were coming out at that time and things. So I didn't really find a lot back then. But anyways, I'm just totally rambling on here. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I'm doing the YouTube live thing. I might have to think about doing this at a different time, as I just saw like a couple of people watching, but probably my family. But anyways, yeah, this is cool. Like I definitely want to do more of these. Maybe like a weekly thing, like a Saturday night, like a weekly kind of talk. If you guys have any questions about the channel, about what you guys want to see reviewed. That's another thing. I kind of get in like these ruts of like when I'm doing reviews, like I don't have figures on hand to review. And I kind of want to hear from you guys, like what do you want to hear reviewed? If there's anything in particular, like maybe some old figures. I'm thinking about doing some sort of retro reviews, like going back into my collection, like my G1. This stuff is mostly like recent figures, but I do have a shelf in my lobby with, it's all just my old school G1 Transformers. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe digging up those and doing some reviews. I have done a couple reviews of some old figures. I did a Diaclone review of the old Microchange Perceptor, like the Black Perceptor. I did one of those. And it got a fair amount of views or whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in what people want to see reviewed. I know it's kind of hard these days with people, coming out with, doing their reviews of figures that aren't even released yet. I know that kind of makes it hard. It's like once you see those videos, you kind of like, well, I already know what the toy looks like. I know how it transforms. I know all the details of it. So it does kind of suck, that part, because like I feel like when I release my videos that it's like, oh, it's already been done before, or someone got to it first or something like that. I mean, it's not a race by any means, but like I feel personally like if I see a video of something, I already know what it's all about, and it's kind of takes away the kind of excitement of it. But that being said, I do appreciate everyone's support on my channel and all the views and everything like that, and the recent subscribers and all that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. That doesn't look like anyone's watching this. So yeah, I think maybe it's maybe a little bit too late here, or too early rather, for people stateside. But yeah, I just wanted to try this YouTube live thing, just see what it was all about. Seems like it would be fun if we had had more people, had more viewers. But yeah. So anyways, this has been Matt in Japan, and yeah, I just wanted to try out this YouTube live thing and just see what it was all about. So yeah, please please come back to my channel, check out my old videos, my new videos. Again, like I said, just uploaded the Ravage and the Soundwave Studio Series figure right there. And I got this Shockwave figure, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. Should I sell it? Should I review it? What should I do? Is it good? Is it decent? Again, kind of put me off because it's a core class figure, and I didn't really care about opening him so much. So anyways, all right, guys. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you guys. Other than that, I'm just chilling here. Like I said, Saturday night, and it's about 9:15, and yeah, I just thought I'd try this out and see what it was all about. I was always very curious about YouTube Live. Never really done this before, so kind of don't know what to expect. But yeah, if anyone's watching, please give a like, and that's about it. I guess I'll stay on for a few more minutes here and just see if anyone comes. I see one person watching, and let's see here. Can you actually tell who's watching? I don't think you can you? Live chat, all messages are visible. Like I said, yeah, I don't really know much about this. I'm just kind of save, highlight, share. I don't really know what's going on. But anyways, I will try this again some other time. Maybe when people are awake. It's kind of hard that, again, like I said, the time difference is a little bit off. So just checking my phone here. And yeah. Live from Japan, Saturday night. There I am. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sign off. Anyways, this has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and till all are one. Have a good night, guys.